Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. In the last episode we spent quite a bit of time on Brittle Hollow, investigating the Hanging City. We discovered that there were sort of two schools of thought on how to power the device searching for the Eye of the Universe. One group wanted to go back to Dark Bramble and try and salvage the warp core from the vessel that was consumed there. Another group wanted to try and just reinvent the warp core from scratch. Namely, Pokey wanted to work on this project. We also found an entrance to the inside of the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I kind of want to go back there because I feel like it'll shed some light on the mysterious moving stones that we discovered. And we might also find a way to get to the black hole warp forge, or the black hole forge, I guess, in the Hanging City section. I also want to go and investigate the gravity gun that we found on Brittle Hollow, which looks like it was some kind of a precursor to the one orbiting Giant's Deep. So I also want to go check that out. So without further ado, let's jump in. And here we are back at Timberhearth. There goes the probe. Whoa, it looks like it came quite close that time. Might just be me. So let's make our way back to Brittle Hollow and see what we can see. Now let's try and find Rebek's camp. Because I think that's the quickest way to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is it right here. There's quite a few going on. This kind of splits. Yeah, this is definitely what we tried to launch ourselves at right at the beginning. And failed miserably. Oof. Alright, so now the wall has crumbled. So, I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get in there. I don't think it's that way. Oof. So that's where we came from. So looks like there's a lift coming from the black hole. It's interesting. Maybe it's if you fall, you can maybe like try and make your way there, or maybe that's an elevator for the shuttle. That's what I think it is. Oh god, we just destroyed the sign. Anyway, moving on. I think the only way we can go is with this elevator here. So let's make our way up. Yeah, so this is where we first came down. Hopefully these launch pads kind of work this time. What are those? Oh, just windows. We've got some scrolls, so we can definitely go in there, it seems. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, so we tried this last time, and we just bounced. We just bounced right off the wall. Are we supposed to maybe fly up there in our shuttle? Is that how we get inside? It looks big enough. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like there's space to land. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. Interesting. You know what? You know what I think we're supposed to do here? This this entire section falls into the black hole right at the end, close to the supernova. So I think that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah. So when this section falls into the black hole and we're floating around in space, we'll be able to just be able to float up here and check it out. I am curious about these launch pads though. But if we fall, it's going to set us back quite a bit. And I ain't got time for that, so let's head back down. We could just go, I guess, sleep at Rebek's camp. The crossroads. We could just go sleep at Rebek's camp. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. Oh. Well. Shit. Ouch. That almost killed us. Very, very close. Oh dear, I think we have a leak. Maybe. We gotta be fast. We gotta be fast. Or we are definitely going to die. We made it. We made it. Wow. I think this is the closest to death we've ever been. Look at our portrait in the top left there. Taking a serious knock. We good? No, we are not. Okay, so there is quite a bit of randomness to these bridge sections falling. Could we make that jump? Let's see. Let's see. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yes. Okay, so that's where we were. That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I think I'd really like to get back to my ship so I can heal up, but I think let's just doze off. Let's just doze off here for a bit to the soothing tunes. Okay, it looks like it's fallen. So let's head into space. on purpose for the first time. Now we're going to have to find it. Is that it? Yes. Yes, it is. We can also go check out the moving rock now, which is great. I am a little concerned about time. Stabilize. Let's rotate. So this is from Thatch. Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Looking at my oxygen. Felix, of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. So they call the quantum moon the Wandering Moon. No, I think the Wandering Moon is something different. Felix, I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one? Then Thatch also says the only other object we've discovered displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. Then Plume replies, in her note from earlier, Felix mentions the strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Plume says, hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. See, I've noticed there is a grey, blue-ish moon that seems to appear around various different planets, which I think is, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That's the Wandering Moon. So it's kind of like a rogue moon that just flies around. Whoa, what's happening? It kind of just flies around this solar system. It doesn't really belong to any particular planet. So we'll definitely have to go there at some stage. Thankfully our oxygen didn't budge while we were reading that, which is handy. Oh, I see a scroll. We're in, guys. We're in. It has been a long time coming. Let's just quickly grab the scroll here. Oof, that moon, the sun is looking very red. Let's put some pep in our step. Okay, we got oxygen. This is good. Let's try and stabilize here. Oof, this is very awkward. Okay, so this is from Bells. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, you're almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. Bells continues, we make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin, with no communication between these two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the quantum moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the quantum moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the quantum moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Oh, that's really cool. So maybe that was what the gravity cannon was all about. Maybe it was just a way for them to get off world. Oh crap, I'm running out of fuel. This is Bells again. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. Huh. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. So, is this somewhere we haven't been? Like a secret location? And did the Nomai perhaps use the moon to travel? Could be. So here we've got Timber Hearth. Fuel level critical. Is this the 6th location, maybe? We've got Timber Hearth, we've got the Hourglass Twins, we've got the Eye of the Universe, we've got Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I counting wrong? That's 3. Yeah, that's 6. What are you? And can we do anything with these symbols? So this one's lined up under Dark Bramble. It looks like it can move around. Oh, it keeps moving whenever you look away, so it's like the quantum shard. So now it's on Hourglass Twins. Still Hourglass Twins. Or maybe I'm just... No, it was definitely under Dark Bramble. It keeps moving. Is this maybe the location of the Quantum Moon at any given time? Could be. So maybe it's currently... Yeah, there we go. Now it's at Brittle Hollow. Okay. Okay. I get it. Is there anything else here? Yeah, there is stuff here we haven't seen. We went past. Well, that's a shame. I don't see any stones we can use. And we're dead. Okay, so we've learned a little bit about these stones. We know they all came from the Quantum Moon, which I thought was the white hole. I thought that was one and the same thing. But the Quantum Moon is a wandering moon that kind of makes its way across the solar system. Interesting. Okay, I think let's head to the gravity cannon and see what we can see. Because we might find out some more interesting things. Oh, let's go! We still haven't found a way to get to the observatory, which is unfortunate. We may actually find a way to get to the forge on a different planet completely. Okay, so here we are at the gravity cannon. Still not 100% sure why they built it, but I have a feeling we're about to find out. Yowza. Brittle hollow projection stone. Oh, here we go. This is inside the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Interesting. We didn't find anything that we could put in there. Didn't seem to find a stone that would slot into that podium. Oh, there's probably some scrawlings. Let's grab it. So Solanum says, I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Yep. Already I think that's what they built it for. Bells replies, that's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite... is this Bells? Yes. Bells continues, the tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is just pointing you to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge in case you haven't been there yet. Yeesh. We have a one-way lift. We get down there. We just fall. My knees! Okay, we're fine actually. That was pretty gentle. Some kids' toys. Oh, looks like it's gonna hurt. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. And we're in. The crossroads. Okay, so that's if we want to get to the tower. We can head that way. I'm very tempted to go back to the tower because I feel like there's still some more reading to be done, but probably not worth it. So this looks like it was the launch pad. Let's check out this way first. The Southern Observatory, there we go. There we go. We're coming for you. Hopefully this doesn't shoot us into the black hole. Look at all this stuff, man. Okay. I'm not sure if this is what we were supposed to do. But we're here now, so And we can't get back. So let's press on. Ooh, some platforming. Some serious platforming. So that's south. See if we can get across here. And we can. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we're headed. Let's try not to mess this up. We messed it up. We messed it up. Did we? Not really sure how to. Come on. And we're back. We are back. There it is. That's the observatory right there. And I really don't think we're going to make it back in time. Yeah, and here comes the music. Here comes the music. We were so close. We were so close. Maybe not. Oh, she blows. Off the port bow, Captain. Sure is pretty though. Standing here at the end. And there it is. That's the wandering moon. Or the quantum moon. There it goes. So many secrets and wonders. That's the first time we've seen that. Yeah, I thought I saw, like, I thought Hourglass Twins had a moon, and I thought Giants Deep had a moon. Turns out the moon gets around. It gets around. Let's go. Okay, so maybe we head, pretty sure I saw some kind of a warp platform near the gravity cannon. So I think let's go check that out. It could possibly take us to the Black Hole Forge that we've been trying to get to for like 2 episodes now. So let's go check it out. I also kind of want to go back to the escape pod. There were a whole bunch of sections that fell into the center before we could look at them, which was a shame. I suppose it'll just, you know, show us a few more little interesting stories, I guess, about the original Namayans who crash landed there. That's my thinking. Don't know if it's worth. And I love the little altimeter on the right-hand side there. The little model of the ship. It tells you how much altitude you have. Really cool touch. Okay, so this probably leads us to the crossroads, I'm thinking. Yeah. See here, what have we got here? What is this? Call the shuttle home. What? Activate the gravity cannon. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Okay. This will take us to the quantum moon. We are definitely going right away. Let's do that. Look at that. Look at that. It's an alien shuttle. Activate the gravity cannon. I mean, how are we gonna get up there? Let's just... what? Okay, I suppose we can just call it home. There we go. Maybe you can activate it from inside the shuttle. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. A bit dark around here. Whoa, what? What? Okay, and let's give it a bit of a boost. Oh my god, okay. Not sure if we're actually supposed to go in here. Maybe a super jump. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can't. There's nowhere to stand. Oh, there is somewhere to stand. Okay, let's try that. Let's try our super jump. That's not it. We're in. Look at all this. What is this? This is a recording from Selenum. I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand, for the first time, on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. Okay, so you've got to get yourself to the North Pole when you get there. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. Very progressive of you. I am ready. Me too, man. Is that some kind of a warp platform? Who knows? Okay, we got 3 options here. Let's try option 1. Cheers, Brittle Hollow. We don't seem to be going anywhere in particular. Except towards the sun. Wait. I kind of want to see where this goes. That's Giant's Deep over there. That's the sun. There she goes. There's the weird satellite. Where are you? There's somebody on one of the Hour Twins. We haven't found yet. I can't remember who it is. Looks like we're just kind of drifting off into space now. So maybe maybe we hit the second setting, see what happens. What? Okay, so that just brings us back. Noted. Let's try option 3. Option 3 is not working. Huh. I don't know if we were supposed to just wait. That seemed to take a really long try. Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Flying off into space. I don't see the quantum moon. Or the wandering moon. Has a couple of names. Unless the white hole is the quantum moon. And we're headed to the wandering moon, or I'm not sure. It's very confusing. There's all the bits of Brittle Hollow. That's Rebek. Oh god! We crashed into the sun. Why? Huh. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, we just got burnt to a crisp by the sun. That is an epic way to go. Of all the ways we've died so far, that's probably the most epic, is to fall into the sun. I think there's something missing. We need to find out more. I really want to try get to the Southern Observatory, so let's go. I want to try an experiment. Let's take that. Let's take the shaft elevator thing this time and see if we can super jump from inside the shaft. We're gonna call it shaft. And hopefully we don't get shafted. That's right. That's right, I went there. Nice. Smoothly done. Okay, so the moment of truth. Yeah, so it seems you can just... You don't even need to do the little jump first. You can just press the two together. So let's give it a try. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes! Oh man, we made it. We made it. Great success. Wow. Okay, we got some gravity crystals. Oh, geez, it's not over. We're not done. Oh, we made it. We made it. Okay, so that is down. I think we're gonna have to boost across. Oof. Yes. Man, this super jump is coming in handy. Okay. We made it to here. Now, I think we gotta go up there. That's not it. That's not it. Oh. Man, this is stressful. Okay, so I'm seeing things. Like we can maybe try and get up there, or down there. Oh, we made it. We made it. Is it this way? No. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. Just managed to mute in time. I don't think this is the way. Maybe, yes. This is the way. Okay, okay. No. Oh, man. Oh god, I nearly screwed it up. Yeah, I think the way is just to boost straight off the ground. Are we still? Yes. Oh man. Okay, try that again. Jeez, I am sweating. I am sweating. Okay, you just gotta commit. That's how you do it. Ow. Again, the last time I went a little too high, so let's just do it from the ground. Yes, we're in. We made it. We are in. Whoa. Okay. Whew. We are in, guys. We made it. Sorry, I just need to take a moment here. I just need to take a moment. That was very stressful. Whew. Okay, it looks like we can get back outside from here, which is great. So that's where we first found Rebek's recording. This looks like it is somehow connected to Giant's Deep. So maybe the Nomai created the tornadoes. Let's see, what do we got here? We got Conway. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. Okay. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Okay, I think we're about to find out how to get to the core. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. So this is Spire now. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Yeah, I suspected maybe the giant cyclone. There's like one giant cyclone that doesn't move on the planet. It was the way down. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. Handy. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. So this is Cassava. My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? Okay, yeah, he did go to a lot of effort. Oh, so these are spinning in different directions. Are they? Yes. The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Yeah, let the guy make a model if he wants to. Let him make his model. Very cool. Nice job, Spire. What else we got down here? We have a projection stone. Is this one we've already seen, perhaps? Yes, this is the construction yard, but it's currently floating in space. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. This is where we came in. Huh. Okay, let's head upstairs. I really don't want things to go supernova and then we have to go through that again. Wow. Wow. I can see why this is the observatory. This is quite a view. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's read some more stuff. Conway says, what have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Quinn responds, those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. Privet responds, the locator was built on the Atl Rock, and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Ah, okay. So as we thought. Evans' hypothesis, the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Oh dear. This is Mallow. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star, the star system's sun. What? This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. So the eye is somewhere in this solar system. Huh. And that's why the probe is firing off in all kinds of different directions in the hopes of finding it. Interesting. This is Cassava now. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Plume responds, Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. So they kind of believe it's sentient? Cassava responds, I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Huh. Okay, what do these do? So this is the eye. Whoa, look at that. What? Look at that. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of symbols and it's kind of all over the place. So I think if we try another one of these, it'll show us, yeah, so this will show us what Dark Bramble is in a similar fashion, I think. Yeah, there it is. Dark Bramble. That's obviously the sun. This is Giant's Deep. Brittle Hollow. Timberhearth. And the Hourglass Twins. So there isn't one for the Quantum Moon. This is really something. Wow. Look at that. And they're moving. Look at that. Yeah, so if we turn on the eye locator, yeah, it just goes haywire. It's like, I don't know, it's like, but it's quite a bit further out of the solar system than the rest of the planets. So it's somewhere in the exterior, and it's like a massive radius. Okay, yeah, so no wonder they couldn't find it. Look at that, man. Very cool. I can hear like a whooshing sound over here. Weird. Conway says, how should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? Mello responds, we know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Evans responds, we need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Cassava responds, Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Evans, yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Privet says, as we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. This is Cassava responding to Mallow. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Conroy says, I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Huh. So I'm thinking now that the time loop that we're stuck in was probably engineered by the Nomai, so that they could try this experiment like an infinite amount of times by firing the probe off in different directions every time the time loop begins. And I'm not sure why they all died. Perhaps they couldn't trigger the time loop in time, and something happened during our time that started or triggered it somehow. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here, just spitballing. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. Okay, so we found the observatory, and it was definitely worth the trip. I'm just kind of wondering what our next objective is. I feel like we have explored Brittle Hollow pretty thoroughly. We've seen all the things. We found out all the things. The only place we still haven't been is the Black Hole Forge. I still really want to go there. I think our next destination is possibly Ember Twin. There you are. So we can find out more about how to get around anglerfish. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other juicy bits of information. We'll find out. So I think that will be our next destination. I'm kind of also curious about the Nomai shuttle that we got on. It seems like it can't lock onto the Wandering Moon anymore. Or something. The third option that we tried just didn't work. But we could possibly just manually try and find it, and then just manually land on it with our own shuttle. Interesting. I kind of want the sun to go supernova right now, to be honest. I'm sort of stalling. I'm waiting for it to explode. So that we don't have to traverse that whole area. I suppose we could just try go outside. We could try go outside and just walk somewhere, or jump down. I suppose jumping down into the black hole is not going to help us. Can we take Rebek's shuttle? Don't think so. Man, that's my favorite spot so far, the observatory. See if we can get onto the roof here. See what we can see. I would have been pissed if we could just fall in through the through the top. Man, look at that view. Look at that view. Whoa. Okay, I'm not even sure where our shuttle is anymore. It's out there somewhere. Wow, man, that observatory, something special. Definitely worth the effort and the stress. So now at least we know how to get to all the places we couldn't get to on Giant's Deep with our super jump. I think it was even telling us, if I think back, it was telling us to hold shift and spacebar. Anyway, you live and you learn. guys, I think that's where I'm going to call the episode. As always, if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. It really helps me. And if you want to be notified for when I upload the next video, hit the subscription button or hit the bell. Thanks so much for coming with me on this journey, guys. As always, don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.